John, your fascination with scantily clad women is clouding your judgment. Look at her attire, her stance, her presence in this bandit den. She's clearly one of them. Just because she hasn't attacked us yet doesn't make her an innocent bystander. Your fascination with every likely armored woman we encounter is gonna get us killed one day. Fine. If you insist on diplomatic approaches with obvious bandits, go ahead. Ask her. But when she draws her weapon, and she will, don't say I didn't warn you. I'll be ready with my frost magic when your peaceful negotiation inevitably fails.
Look, I'm not with those bandits. Well, let's just say I have my reasons for being here. Sometimes the best treasures are found in the most dangerous places.
A thief then. At least be honest about it.
Yeah, so you are a thief, you look like a child according your figure. You have very small body for an adult person, don't you think?
I may be small, but I'm no child. Being scrawny has its advantages, makes it easier to slip through tight spaces and stay unnoticed. Finally, some honesty. Though I must say, John, your fascination with her size is concerning. She's clearly a capable thief, regardless of her stature. Not exactly. I'm searching for something specific. These bandits, they took something that wasn't theirs to take. Just like they always do.
Oh, how delightfully vague. And I suppose this something just happens to be valuable enough to risk sneaking into a bandit den alone?
So, try to answer us what is so valuable here to search for you.
A sword. And before you ask, no, not just any sword. It belongs to someone in Whiterun. These bandits took it, and I. Ammon's sword. Well, isn't this an interesting coincidence? That happens to be exactly what we're here for.
Yeah, that's a really interesting coincidence. We also are looking for this emerald sword from Whiterun.
Though I suspect our small friend here isn't being entirely truthful about her motivations. Why would a thief care about returning a stolen sword?
I have my reasons.
Please enlighten us and explain your reasons and what you will do if we keep that sword for ourselves and return it to the Whiterun.
Not everyone who steals is just out for gold, you know. Sometimes we steal from those who've stolen first. These bandits, they're the real thieves. I'm just evening things out.
How noble. A thief with a conscience. Oh, now she wants to join forces. How conveniently timed.
So you are proposing us that you join us instead of fighting for that sword, who will be first to return that?
It's a sword, John, not a world. Though I must admit, your creative pronunciation is almost as entertaining as this little thief's sudden desire to cooperate.
Hey, I'm being genuine here.
Of course you are, dear. And I'm a simple tavern maid.
Yeah, in that attire of yours, you mentioned several times that you are like a tavern maid.
By the eternal void, John, your mouth runs faster than your brain sometimes. I am an ancient being of immense power, not some serving girl. At least I'm honest about what I am. Unlike some who claim to be ancient beings well dressed for a tavern performance.
So, what you suggest to do with this small thief girl here?
Well, since she's already here and hasn't tried to stab us yet, we could let her tag along. At least until we find Amron's sword. That's rather the point, little thieves. One wrong move and you'll learn why they call me the Eternal Thorns.
So, what's your name, little thief? You didn't introduce yourself before we leave you here for your digging matter.
Name's Ivit, and I'm not exactly here for digging. Those mushrooms were just a convenient excuse.
Yvette? An unusual name for an unusual thief. Though I suppose we're all rather unusual here, aren't we? A eternal being, an Ordu who can't pronounce names, and a tiny thief in a bandit cave.
Yeah, such coincidence to have such a nice pleasure meeting here, right? So, little thief, you offered us cooperation. What are your skills? Why would we take you with us?
I can slip through spaces others can't. You pick any lock you put in front of me and move without making a sound. Being small has its advantages. No one expects much from me, which is exactly how I like it.
Well, at least she's honest about her talents. Though I must say, John, your sudden interest in recruiting every peculiarly dressed woman we meet in caves is becoming quite the pattern.
So, why would you take you with us?
Because while you two were busy making noise and drawing attention, I was mapping out every corner of this cave. I know where the valuable stuff is hidden, including that sword you're after. Plus, I'm betting neither of you can pick a master lock in under a minute.
She makes a fair point about the locks, though I could always just blast through them. Less subtle, but effective. A delicate little thief who just happens to be wandering around a bandit-filled cave. Well, I suppose we could use someone with light fingers. Just remember, Yvette, any betrayal and you'll learn why eternal beings make dangerous enemies.
Trust me, I'm more valuable as an ally than an enemy. Besides, sounds like we're all after the same thing anyway.